Hello, and welcome to Game 77 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Shockwave Assault. This is part 2. We started a little bit of Shockwave Assault on Thursday's stream, and now we're back here, hopefully to finish it off. It's been pretty straightforward. I had a little bit of a brain fart playing the first level because I made two assumptions, neither of which was correct. I thought that the odometer was a timer, not correct. And I thought that the orange enemies were not required to for the mission objective, also not correct. They were required, and the odometer did in fact show the amount of units of distance to the end of the level, I guess. Yeah, hey Desiree. So, interesting, but we're getting through it. Shockwave Assault, I think, has had some of the best FMV footage that we've seen, just in terms of production quality and video quality. But the game itself, I think, the game, 3D is changing so fast in the mid-90s. The game itself, I think, is impressive 3D for 1994. It is dated by the time December 95 rolls around. And so certainly compared to some of the other flight sim games that we've played, Air Combat, Agile Warrior, Thunderstrike, it looks worse, but it's a port of an older game. Yo, hey Purple. Yeah, it's once we get into these winter months for me, it's the temptation, the morning stream goes up because normally, in the summer months, I might be waking up and cycling on the weekends, but less inclined to do so when it's super windy and cold. So the greater inclination, of course, is to wake up and stream, which here I am doing the Shockwave Assault. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get into it. As I said, so far this game has been pretty straightforward once I kind of got the rhythm of it, and the game is also, to its credit, pretty generous with checkpoints. Even when I have failed mission objectives once or twice, because actually the game's hurtbox is enormous. I mean the player's collision, you think you can fly around buildings. There aren't that many buildings, but you think you can fly around them, and you just clip them and the building explodes. It's pretty wild. Yeah, Suikoden's coming. So the stream plan, unfortunately, PIP is going to have to go on hiatus for a bit. I should actually thank you for reminding me to mention this. Because I guess there's kind of three things in the way. One of those is that I do have a run on the schedule in Awesome Games Done Quick 2025, which is the first full week of January. So I got to practice for that. I've been putting off practice for that. I got to start practicing. Of course, that run is G Savior. I also have a backup run, which is an Airport for Aliens currently run by dogs. So, gotta get those worked on. The other thing is that we have a very big sub game that got voted in. That's Dark Cloud 2. So my main focus probably for the next 2 weeks on stream is going to be practicing G Savior, and then once I'm satisfied with practice for the day, or if I just want to take a break from practice, then devoting the rest of the time to Dark Cloud 2. Tomorrow is going to be Dark Cloud 2. Unless I don't finish this game. But tomorrow should be all Dark Cloud 2. And then the other thing, of course, is that once we get closer to Christmas, that's the plan. Don't worry, I'm very excited for Suikoden. It's gonna be a lot of fun playing that game. And then once we get closer to Christmas, it's gonna be time for the 7th annual Parasite Eve Christmas, where I will play the portions of Parasite Eve as they correspond to the days they take place on. So Parasite Eve Day 1 is Christmas Eve, Parasite Eve Day 2 is Christmas Day, and I'll backfill that. So we'll probably play Die Hard, Nakatomi Plaza after Christmas Day 1, etc. So that'll happen, and then it'll be practically AGDQ. Yeah, good morning, Goku, and then we'll once we get back from AGDQ. Yeah. Parasite Eve Christmas is always a lot of fun. For sure. That's very, very cozy. So as you can tell here, the game basically auto loads. We're on the Hawaii mission, and remember too that this is, you know, a port from a 3DO game, and so yeah, it's got the like the real 3D logo. Yeah, some kind of super modern, high budget. I wonder if Square takes that seriously or if they don't because they can't use the Parasite Eve name. You know, I don't know. I'm just not sure. Gundam Goku finding the Famitsu list. I mean, the Famitsu list is extremely Famitsu. Like that's all there is to that. It's hard to be.
Yes, Dr. Lawrence.
Commander, I'm truly astonished at how quickly the aliens are able to construct new war machines. Now we're seeing hundreds of these monolithic structures everywhere. Data indicates these structures are actually excavators digging very deep beneath the Earth's surface, perhaps even for miles.
Why would they be digging?
I'm not sure. It seems to have no tactical importance. Perhaps it has something to do with their reason for coming here. Guns appear useless against these excavators. They can only be stopped by multiple missile hits. We've also detected submersibles. These craft clock in at almost 65 knots and fire up to 3 projectiles per second. The subs are only visible when they surface to shoot. It was one of these subs that took out Hauser. She never knew what hit her.
Sir, I'm getting a transmission from the Kennedy.
My God, is she still operational?
Yes, sir. Now approaching the Hawaiian Islands. She's requesting air support.
Put her online. Becker, is that you?
Tom, thank God you heard us. The aliens are moving into Pearl. I can't hold them by myself. Get me some air support.
Frank, you're a sitting duck. Get out of there.
I'm not about to give paradise to these monsters. Just send whatever help you can spare. Kennedy out.
Damn. Send Wildcard out there.
Sir, the place is crawling with aliens.
And they were probably listening. We'll have to maintain radio silence over the target area.
But, sir,
Look, I can't allow them to trace our position. They'll find us soon enough, and when they do, we'll be the sitting duck.
As I said, these FM videos I think are like pretty well produced. Some of the better looking mid-90s FMV plot sequences for sure.
Lieutenant, proceed to Pearl Harbor to assist in defense of the carrier Kennedy. Expect extreme alien activity.
Yeah.
We cannot risk being traced, and until you return, there will be no further transmissions. Omaha out.
I did
It
check.
appears the aliens have deployed a radar net around the Hawaiian Islands and are hunting down the Kennedy. We'll have to locate and destroy these radar barges, but their precise positions are jammed. I'll give you general locations when we get near their transmissions.
The yeah,
Hawaii,
no one.
sun, sand, surf, and dog bikinis. Trade missions with me, Wildcard.
I looked at the IMDb page for this game, and there really isn't anyone who goes on to have like a huge career, but you know, a bunch of TV appearances. They're all working actors pretty much.
The aliens have set up a massive wall of AA along the coast just ahead. We'll need to punch a hole through this line to proceed toward the Kennedy.
I'm still wondering, 'cause I had a mission failure at the last mission before this, and I'm wondering if that was actually like a scripted failure, because we had like a whole video sequence of like the plane crashing and the pilot being recovered and everything. So I do wonder if that was, and they talked about the person we were trying to rescue as being dead, so I'm thinking maybe that was just like the enemies are OP. Like I wonder if it's possible to win it. Seemed very difficult. You'd have to do like real hit and run tactics, I think, to avoid getting bodied.
I'm getting stronger readings on the alien radar devices. They should be near here.
All right, Scoot. Wow, this guy's going. What the? Oh my God. Why are you going so fast, dog? All right. That's weird. I've never seen one of those tanks scoot so fast. Oh, here. Oh, Lord, here he's coming. All right, I got him. Maybe I should try to use a missile. I don't know. The missiles have like very limited homing, I feel like. So I don't know if it actually would be that useful.
You're one of Crane's flyboys, aren't you? Welcome aboard, kid. We need all the help we can get. Becker out.
I guess these are like radar installations. Can I explode them? I guess I can, but I don't know. They're not marked as a target, so. As one does, one thinks about Stargate. It's Stargate. Oh, I believe that. You know, it was actually funny. Last night, me and IC finally watched the second episode of Sequest. Because I have a friend I know through podcasting who's doing a Sequest podcast with his wife. It's actually it's Ironicus of Chip and Ironicus. He started doing a Sequest podcast with his wife, and we listened to the second episode. And it's just like so funny hearing like, I don't know, people who definitely think about Stargate probably. All right, what am I?
Unfortunately, Omaha wants us back over the target area to try again.
What did I not do? Maybe I did need to destroy those radar things. I heard her say destroy the anti-air.
Lieutenant, proceed to Pearl Harbor to assist in defense of the carrier Kennedy. Expect extreme alien activity. We cannot risk being traced, and until you return, there will be no further transmissions. Omaha out.
The Kennedy is still afloat, but it's just a matter of time before the aliens hunt her down. They've deployed more radar barges around the islands and are closing in. If we can destroy this radar net, the Kennedy's planes have a fighting chance.
So that's interesting. They didn't mark the radar as a target, but, you know, I think those must be the radar, and I didn't destroy like nearly enough of them, so. But now we know.
The aliens have rebuilt their AA defenses around the big island. It looks like we'll have to fight our way through it again.
Oh, interesting. So they actually have voice lines for when you fail. Okay, there's goals. All right, I'll have to look at those goals and see if that counts up individually on the units or what, but they actually have voice lines for failure. I mean, I generally appreciate that kind of thing. Voice lines for failure feels like real high production values, you know? But then it also makes me think of having to listen to people talking on car rides during GTA 4, and I'm like less enthusiastic about that. All right, were any of these things radar? These are all houses. These, I think we can, I think we can rule out these little shacks as radar. Yes, so I think generally whenever you hear gurgling sounds, I think it's usually projectiles firing. Which is weird, but it is what it is, you know? Is this radar? Nah, that's just a build. Oh, whoopsies. That's right. So this game, I cannot really control my my collision box seems to extend infinitely vertically. And so if there's anything on the ground, I can't fly over it.
Get ready. My scanners are picking up strong.
Yeah, it's pretty chill. Like the fact that you have basically infinite continues. All right, so let's look out for the. Actually, I'm curious now. Okay, no, it didn't. So I'm pretty sure that would have been one of the radar. All right. Again, weird that it doesn't mark the radar on the map, but it must be the radar. It's also kind of a good Saturday morning game, simply on account of, you know, just the hammy vibes. All right, let's make sure I didn't miss any. Yeah, just kind of noise, right? Just the kind of the quiet part of a science fiction movie or something, or a 90s sci-fi TV show. This is not a mecha game, no. I mean, there are like enemy tripods, so there's that mecha. Good shooting, Tex.
I'm registering no alien radar signals in this area.
All right, good.
I believe they've all been destroyed.
Did it. Yeah, I mean, we're in like a Nighthawk fighter, but it has lasers, so you know, it's what is it? It's like kind of like the Agile Warrior, the F-111X, right? The F1 there are F-111s. There's no F-111X. That's a fake one, and I feel like the Nighthawk in this game is the same thing. We took an armed forces aircraft that people recognize, and we gave it lasers, and it can fly into space. Is the AT a mech? Yeah, I think so. I think the walkers in Star Wars are mechs. I feel like it's hard to argue that otherwise. You know, both the chicken walker. That's the four-legged one, and the ST is the chicken walker. I always forget which is which. Oh, it's supposed to be like volcanic, like magma flows. There's no law that says the maximum crew of a mech could be. That would be like saying like a combiner robot, are you going to tell me the Megazord is not a mech because it has 5 pilots? What kind of fucking mecha law did you study, Buster?
The aliens are using the lava crater ahead as a staging area for attacks. They're moving out now in the direction of the Kennedy. We have to intercept them.
Oh, I'm taking a lot of hits. Oh. All right, we gotta be careful here. That's Mirmecha hot take. Wow. die. All right, we got everyone. I don't have weapons anymore. Oh wait, is that? Oh shit. Who put that over there? All right, we're good. I don't know why people feel so like weird about. I don't know. I'm not off path. You're off path. Let's see if we can use these. I mean, not real. I mean, they're pretty good at shooting. Oh, they only refuel once. Get out of here. All right, this might be challenging. We'll see how this goes. Oh, all right.
All communications have been lost with Denmark, Finland, and Sweden.
Yo, rip Denmark.
Last reports out of Copenhagen said that the city was completely surrounded by alien army.
Much easier when they stay still. I think they said Sweden too. The guy mentioned a few countries when he was talking about who was getting bopped. All right, we're out of the lava field. Oh God, getting surrounded. Oh, there is another fueler there. That's good. Okay. The length of time you have to go without a refueler in this game is all over the place. Now, come back to me. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's probably right. I didn't hear what the other ones were besides Denmark. I was so fixated. I was celebrating
The refueling drone is up ahead.
the defeat of the Danes, bringing me back to my Wizardry 7 days. Could y'all imagine playing Wizardry 7 on the PS1? Who would do that?
More bandits coming in. You've got to intercept them, Wildcard.
All right. Yeah, I spent a whole month on Wizardry 7. What's up with that? Thank you, Safety. I'm glad a true Shockwave Assault fan is here. at long last. I wonder, okay, here's something that really, so I have purchased a lot of like ODEs and like flashcards, but I haven't purchased any of the ones that exist for like the failure. There is a surprising amount of support for the 5th generation consoles that are failures, 3DO, Jaguar, that kind of thing. And I'm just like, what is the market for people who want a 3DO ODE? Like, are those the people who like Shockwave? I don't know. Like, this is one of the things. It's like, maybe there are Shockwave fans, but they're all 3DO enjoyers. Could be game historians, sure.
Prison barges ahead. It appears the aliens are moving more prisoners
Oh, should I not have blown those up?
to other islands. Hit the lead vessels only.
The lead vessels only. All right, we have. That sounds like a statement that we need to interpret. All right, I think that was the lead vessel. Yeah, I mean, I'm not here to hate on people, and certainly I think of like, I feel like of the failure 5th generation consoles, the 3DO probably has the best library, and it's not close. Like you could probably have a lot of fun with 3DO games, and I really don't know if you can say that about like the Jaguar or the Pippin. So yeah, I don't know. God bless. On the Amiga CD. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. What is that purple dot?
I'm getting a transmission from the captain of a ship further ahead.
Okay.
He intends to ram another of the prison barges. Destroy the lead vessel before he does, and he may be able to rescue the prisoners.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. What I will say, I mean, you know me, I love it when the mission objectives start getting a little varied and we start seeing different units. That was a pretty good scenario right there. Simple, but good. The Pippin's listed non-game solve. I mean, I believe that. I wonder if Pippin has a longer, I assume it has a longer list of software in Japan, but that's mostly because I'm more familiar with like the Gundam Bandai aspect of the platform than the Apple part of it.
You've stopped the prison barges. The captain of the ship has begun a rescue operation.
That sounds like a great opportunity to give me a checkpoint. Game.
I'm getting some more alien radar signals ahead. Again, you'll have to look for them.
Oh shoot! So they do acknowledge now that they don't appear on the radar. You have to look for them. Okay. I saw something flash in the UI that looked like it might have been a checkpoint. So.
More submarines surfacing off the port bow.
don't know.
Bad news, Wildcard. Omaha is ordering us to refly this again.
Did I miss radar? Did I fail because of radar? I assume I failed because of radar, but I really thought I destroyed it all. Huh. Unless I destroyed something I wasn't supposed to. Are you following me, little boat? All right. My assumption this was right before the radar bit, so there could have been radar platforms off to the sides that I just didn't see.
I'm getting some more alien radar signals ahead. Again, you'll have to look for them.
Yeah, let's go head over to here. Make sure we do like a full, yeah, okay. This is probably what I missed. I love draw distance. It's my favorite. Let's do a sweep across here. Check out the other side. Yeah, okay.
More submarines surfacing off the port bow.
I'm guessing it was probably those two that I missed. The ones that seem to be off to the edge. Yeah, this game, kind of like Thunderstrike 2 a little bit, just doesn't do a great job of communicating objectives. Like, look, folks, I understand that sometimes we don't want games necessarily to hold our hands, but if I have to like break out language interpretation skills and trial and error to understand what you're asking me to do, I think we could do better. Also, it depends what kind of game it is. Like a fantasy RPG, yeah, whatever. You can have riddles, you can have some vague stuff, but like a military game, I'm just following orders, all right?
Good hunting, Wildcard. All radar transmissions in this sector have ceased.
All right, we got it. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the funny things about this kind of game is that, right, this is like an Electronic Arts in-house development game. And so we don't really know like the sort of like history of like where this came from, what's going on here, et cetera, et cetera. It's like just harder for us to sort of gauge and track like who did this. We could check individual personnel and see where they worked, you know, before and after this.
More radar transmissions coming out of the area ahead.
Wait, I gotta do a swing around. I'm concerned we're gonna miss radar, yeah. All right. Turn around, swing around the other way. Swing to the other side. Yep, here we go. All right. See, that feels malicious. I understand games have technical limitations. That's fine. If you use those technical limitations as a source of malice, yeah, I agree. The placement does seem symmetrical. Oh, hey. Oh, that was a. Hey. Stop that. There was one there. There could be another one over here. God, I hope I got them all.
Good job, Wildcard. My scans aren't picking up any alien radar in this area.
Oh, all right. I wonder if this mission simply has more checkpoints because of all these little radar segments, which I'm fine by me. Oh. All right, there's a refueling drone right up there. That's good.
The refueling drone is directly ahead.
Okay. Do I need to kill those? All right, whatever. Curated by the Amiga CD32, look at the game list, has 8 exclusives. Yeah, I know for Amiga stuff, right? A lot of those are ports. So are they enhanced? Well, you can only find out by playing them, I guess, right? Oh, come on. Yeah, all right, well, I'm not going to use my fuel on those.
The Kennedy's fighters are engaged in a heavy air battle with the aliens up ahead. Protect those planes.
All right, so purple has got to be... Oh, shit. Look, it's not my fault if they fly into my plane, Your Honor. Oh. Okay. I got to not... Oh my God. No! Alright, oh, okay. Okay, sure. Alright, I'm getting away from all of you, you weird suicidal maniacs. Leave me alone.
You just shot down one of the Kennedy's planes.
No, it flew into me. I did not shoot it down. Leave me alone. You just, yeah, she's like, you just killed a friend. Wow.
You're a giant killer, Wildcard.
I don't like the way she whispers to me like that.
You took out all the aliens. Nice work. The Kennedy is just ahead, under heavy attack. Destroy the aliens before they can sink the Kennedy. It's a pretty basic objective.
Wow, you're a pretty basic objective. All right, I gotta grab this before I go further, I think. All right, there we go. Oh Lord, she moving? I gotta not hit this thing too. I bet you if I try to... Wait, did it just explode? Was that the Kennedy? I'm doing this again, aren't I? Oh, okay. Well.
Aliens still hold the area, and I'm unsure about the Kennedy. She's no longer on my radar, but she might be jamming. We've got to pull out while we can.
You're not down there to snap pictures, Wildcard. We've lost all contact with the Kennedy. Return to the Omaha for refit and refuel. Omaha out.
All right, so I think we're doing that bit again. I mean, it seemed like the Kennedy just like plowed into a bunch of aliens and then exploded. So I don't know how we're going to avoid that, but I guess we could try. Yeah, it really just like... Do I need to kill everyone here? I'm concerned about those pillars. Like, I don't know what's going on here with these.
The refueling drone is directly ahead.
Whatever. All right, so I think we're gonna have the fight with the air.
These fighters are engaged in a heavy air battle with the aliens up ahead.
Let's see how many
those planes.
How many of them I can go ahead and not kill. Okay. All right. All right. Oh. All right. Look, I can't. You gotta tell your boys to back off. Okay. Another one flew into me from behind. Like, no. Oh, come on. Stop. Leave me alone. Get away from me.
They just shot down Pettigrew.
Yeah, well, Pettigrew maybe needed to not fly into the Nighthawk. All right. Okay. Yo, what's up, TBCR? Good morning.
You're a giant killer, Wildcard. You took out all the aliens. Nice work. The Kennedy is just ahead, under heavy attack. Destroy the aliens before they can sink the Kennedy. It's a pretty basic objective.
I'm just diving in there to save the Kennedy. No, 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 stop. Stop coming towards me.
Missile just trashed the deck elevator. We can't launch any support for you, kid.
All right. We did it. All right, that should be good. I hope. Please, please.
Mission accomplished.
Yes, okay.
The Kennedy's shot up, but she's still afloat.
Wildcard, we're giving you a little R&R. Return to the Omaha for refit and refuel. The Kennedy will pull back to Midway. Omaha out.
Despite efforts by local police, the National Guard, and by scattered military forces, there appears to be no stopping the advance of the alien army. And in New York, giant alien machines are reducing the city to rubble and brutally capturing thousands of civilians. Here in the studio, we have no food, we have very little water. I'm not sure how much longer we can last.
There's gotta be a way to stop these bastards.
Yes, Doctor.
I'm afraid we've discovered what the aliens have been digging for. It's their eggs.
Eggs? Are you sure?
Yes, look at this. The eggs have been buried for hundreds, possibly thousands of years. The aliens have simply come back for them.
God, that means it...
The Earth is a breeding ground.
Have any of these eggs hatched?
I don't think so. The eggs are unearthed and transferred into armored vehicles, which may be giant incubators. I think our problems are just beginning, Commander.
I want tactical nukes dropped on all these damned egg sites. Do we have any confirmed targets?
Yes, sir. There's a massive egg site in eastern Utah. Looks like Monument Valley.
Burn them to the ground if you have to. This is a nightmare.
I thought so too. I checked the doctor and the general.
Lieutenant, your mission is to seek out and destroy these alien egg sites in Monument Valley. Your F-177 is now equipped with tactical nuclear weapons. We had no choice. Omaha out.
Our flight path begins in Monument Valley. There's heavy alien activity here, but our first main objective will be a large egg site further ahead, and any egg excavators we meet along the way.
But the IMDb pages honestly aren't too full for these actors, or at least what's documented, so. What kind of Star Trek? I mean, this is 90s. This is 90s sci-fi TV, the best kind.
There's a massive wall of AA a few kilometers ahead. Find a weak spot and punch your way through.
Oh, all right. I'm taking way too much damage. You never get into Star Trek? I mean, you know, there are different flavors of it, depending on what you're looking for. I'm definitely a Deep Space Nine kind of guy. Surprise. Only appreciate Star Trek games. Star Trek, there are some pretty good Star Trek games though, for real. Certainly, obviously, you know, Deep Space Nine: The Fallen is a favorite of mine, but seems to be some other good ones as well. Adventure games, first-person shooters. Oh, I actually can target those little floating objects. I heard that Star Trek. I heard that Starship Troopers OVA is not very good, but I am curious. So many hits. It's a lot easier when all these goobers would just blow themselves up. Okay, there you go. Look, as long as you know what you're doing, I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm almost out of health and lasers.
Excellent. All excavators destroyed.
All right, checkpoint. Oh, I'm sure it's close to the, yeah. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, that guy just punched into me. Yeah, let's go ahead and yoink. All right, nukes. Nuke them from orbit. The only way to be sure.
We've tried contacting Wellington and other cities in New Zealand without success.
I mean, that's normal. What's different about that? What is, oh, this guy's scooting. Got a scooter.
There's another wall of AA ahead.
Yeah, you're telling me.
It's possible there are more excavators just beyond.
Yep.
Cut through and take them out.
All right, kill the excavators. Duly noted. All right. Just firing 2 nukes. Don't worry about me, buddy. Love to fly through the desert and just set off a ton of nuclear blasts. Great place for it.
Excellent. All excavators have been destroyed at this location.
All right, we got these dots to the left and right again.
The aliens have put up a barrier before the next egg site.
Okay.
2 towers with a heavy concentration of shots in between.
There we go. All right. Problem solved. I wonder if these nukes actually have like area of effect damage. I don't know what these are, but they're marked on the radar as enemies, so I feel like I should kill them. But it could also be a waste of precious lasers, so who knows?
We've destroyed the egg sites, but there's another wall of AA ahead, and possibly more excavators beyond.
Okay, I'm in there. I'm in there. Leave me alone. Oh, there we go. There's why? Who put this right here? This is such an awkward place to put this. Oh, what? Ah, shh. Ow. All right. Sorry. Fine. Be more responsible. I think one of the walkers got forward and started hitting me from behind. You jerk. All right. Yeah, they do. Like, they definitely remind me of something. Like, they really feel like undead infrastructure from Warcraft 3 or something like that. Trying to exactly place it, what they're making me think of. All right, well, thank you once again. Altitude differences in this game. Let me back off and see if I can actually get a shot on these. All right, that's good. Thank you. How about this one? All right. right.
destroyed all the excavators.
Whatever.
Nice work.
All right, come on. Oh my God. Leave me alone. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Okay. Am I not seeing the not seeing the repair drones on the radar anymore? It's upsetting to me, frankly. Stop trying to hit me with balls. It's going all right, you know? We're in there. All right, let's use this before. There we go. Hellfires. I guess we're done with the nukes. There's stuff over here too. A lot of this game, like the like basic gameplay isn't too hard, you know, like the hitboxes are pretty generous. Like I don't feel like I'm having too much trouble shooting stuff generally, but it's like like some of the objectives, especially if it's like defend objectives. Some of the defensive objectives can be like, oh, you need to stop something from dying, and if you don't just like plunge in, it will kill itself. Like you must get there. We the previous mission, we had to like save an aircraft carrier, and like if you didn't just immediately plunge in, that aircraft carrier was gonna ram 5 enemies and explode. Like just no other way that was gonna go. And of course, there continues to be no music during gameplay, but the cutscenes continue to be pretty good. I can't tell if this is like ruins or like just how Las Vegas normally looks. It's very confusing. Maybe both. Oh, good. This is gonna be. Oh, no, okay. It's balls.
You're doing just fine.
En route to refuel point, Omaha.
This game does not really handle altitude changes very gracefully, and it's really trying to do that right now, which is funny to me. Like, generally speaking, I can't like control my altitude. Like, I can sort of look up and down aiming wise, but this is not really, you know, it is the least like simulating of the flight sims that we've played. All right, we got to keep an eye out for a refuel point here. Oh, there's one. There's a blue. There's a blue. It does have. You could definitely. Yeah, I could see that. All right, we're coming up on the end of this mission, I think.
I've detected another egg site just ahead.
Yeah.
Destroy it while you can.
Nukes. Nukes. Oh shit. Wait, why didn't, what? Wait a minute. Oh. It didn't refill my lasers? All right, we're just gonna do hit and run on the excavators. Maybe there might be another thing back here. Whatever. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. We ain't got time for this anymore. Oh shit. Where is the where's the eggs? Is that eggs? All right, let's get out of here.
You have successfully cleared the alien egg site.
All right, good. Thank God.
So,
phew, like what a strange thing to do.
New massive alien vehicle is moving into the Dugway test facility. Omaha has ordered us to destroy this threat at all costs. Be careful. They need Dugway intact when we're through with it.
What's Dugway? Not much. What's Dugway with you? All right, massive alien vehicle. Oh shit, it's a Bane blade. Did I get it? I got it. Okay. Well, yep, there's enough of the place left intact.
Good enough. Most of Dugway still remains after that alien attack.
Good work, Lieutenant. Salt Lake's air units are mopping up. Rendezvous for refuel over Corpus Christi, Texas. Omaha out.
Good enough. Always saying this.
Omaha, I'm coming in over the Big Apple. Looks bad. Real bad. Everybody must be underground.
Well, what'd you expect, a Thanksgiving Day parade?
All right! Spike! You're back!
Hey, come on, Boomer, let's go scramble us up some eggs.
I'll bring the hot sauce.
Best keep the channels clear, squad leader. You're coming up on your target zone.
Yeah, copy that, Omaha. I'm just glad to have her back. Boomer out. Commander Crane.
Yes, Doctor.
It appears the aliens are transporting thousands of civilians to the excavating sites. You can stop these transports if you carefully target the lead vehicles.
It doesn't make sense. Why move prisoners in the middle of a war?
I fear these captives are being used as sustenance for the eggs during final gestation.
You're telling me that they're using people as food for the eggs?
Precisely.
God, they're being eaten alive.
Oh my God.
Wildcard, DefenseNet shows new breeding sites outside Mexico City. Stay low to the deck and be careful. The ruins are crawling with aliens. Omaha out.
The aliens have set up a massive line of defense here in Mexico to keep us from reaching their egg sites. Each egg site has a central power generator. Destroy the egg site by eliminating that unit, or hit each incubator one at a time.
I'm going to stand up for just a moment. I'll be right back and we'll continue this. And I'll even give you some music. Because I know this game is not going to give you anything. Here, have some air combat music. I mean, egg sac, egg site. An egg sac is an egg site, right? Like, what's the difference?
That's it for Australia. The last.
That's it for Australia. It's so if you're not familiar, it's something of a meme, I feel like, in science fiction that that Australia just gets like destroyed. It happens, I guess it happens in First Gundam, it happens in Gunbuster. I know there's other ones that it happens in. Just we blew up Australia.
The military channel just went to static.
I guess there must be some of those walkers must be upgraded ones. Oh, hey, it's one of those guys. I haven't seen one of those guys since the first mission. I'm running away. I gotta destroy this.
Alien excavator units are just ahead. Destroy
That
them
was
all.
not, that didn't really go as well as it could have. What kind of missiles do I have now? All right, let's be a little more responsible here. Not just plow into a concentrated line of fire.
You've eliminated all the excavators here.
Was that a checkpoint? Did I get the checkpoint?
Wild card's coming out of it. The inhibitors are wearing off. Looks good.
What's Wildcard's status, Doctor?
The patient lost consciousness upon impact. Scans show no real brain damage, just a mild concussion. Other than that, Wildcard suffers from your garden variety bumps and bruises. The kid was lucky.
Thanks, Doctor.
So this is the same FMV that we saw before when I died during a mission.
What's the status on Wildcard?
Wildcard is on deck in Hangar 1.
So I'm curious now, do we go to
gets it right this time.
Do we go to the next mission or do we, because last time I just went to the next mission instead of redoing the end of the Britain mission. No, I think I'm okay.
Wildcard, DefenseNet shows new breeding sites outside Mexico City.
Yeah,
Stay
okay.
low to the deck and be careful.
All right, so we're not okay.
With aliens. Omaha out.
We're not going to the next
Wildcard,
mission.
We're
This is the
coming
same
back
mission.
into Mexico.
Yeah.
Remember that our primary goal is to destroy all of the alien egg sites. Use either tac nukes on those power units or target each of the incubators with your lasers.
Okay. All right, I will be more responsible this time.
Nothing out of Southeast Asia.
Is this a boat behind me? What is? If there's one resource I'm not overutilizing, it's probably the boost resource. I think it's the purple bar. So I can definitely afford to fly away and fly back in more than I am. Right, so now this was the flying fortress. Let's go along the left side here. We'll get these anti-air turrets first, because we also know like some ships are gonna pop up here as well. All right, let's fly away. Go to the other side. And now a bunch of ships should appear, but we're going to be ready to fight them.
Alien excavator units are just ahead. Destroy them all.
See, much better. Oh, I think you can finish these with lasers. Ow, 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 ow. God damn it. The one thing that's annoying is I think that next ridge of anti-air is like behind, like it is behind a mountain ridge. All right, whatever, just F it. I'm wondering if there's an easy way to get like a good shot on this. Oh no, this is off path. All right, well, yeah, this is a good approach from here.
You've eliminated all the excavators here.
Oh yeah, and there was a refueler right over here. Surprise! I mean, I'm not surprised, but
There's an egg site ahead, standard configuration, but with some extra unknown objects.
Extra unknown objects, my favorite. All right, that was the last missile. I wanted to use that missile up before we refueled. There you go, nukes. Nukes acquired. Okay, all right. I don't want to get shot to pieces here. Whatever that is. Having to like fight these things on a deeply unlevel ground is not fun. All right, can you? Am I even hitting it? Get nuked. Whatever. Get out of here. Might as well clean this up. So before I had just destroyed like the central egg site and left that other egg site, I didn't clear up all these other things because, you know, I was out of lasers. But I guess that central thing is the objective, is like the important part of it.
You've destroyed the egg site. Let's move on quickly to the next one.
Oh shit, what? Had I not? Oh, I guess. I wonder if the one fighter craft took that nuke hit, and that's why I didn't kill it. That could have been it.
Mexico
Oh, we got a checkpoint
City is
though.
coming up. Fight your way through and get to the egg site further on.
I would love refueling.
They've built AA defenses ahead.
Yeah.
Scans show a large alien fortress just beyond, like the one you fought in Cairo.
All right. I don't have more nukes. Concerning. Yeah, that thing absolutely does shoot at you. Like, it will rip you apart if you let it. So, you even as in the first level, it will just absolutely mess you up if you let it. All right. Well, that's a great time to give me more stuff. There we go. Okay, cool. Very good.
New Zealand radio went down just after reporting massive alien sightings near Wellington.
Oh, okay. That was not good enough. I gotta not go too far. Hey, buddy. Thank you. All right, now we can do it. Nukes. Using up the entire strategic reserve here.
There's another egg site a few kilometers on. Standard configuration with the extra shape-shifting aliens to help defend it.
All right, that one's also moving. All right, what do we got here? Oh, that's scooting real fast. Get out of here. I think when they say shapeshift, it must be that little green guy that moves real fast. I feel like that's got to be the one they're talking about. Yeah, look at that guy. Oh Lord, he moving. All right, now the egg site is defenseless. Time to scramble these eggs.
you're so good. I want to be like you. Of course, I'd rather be cute.
Wow.
Good work. The egg site has been destroyed.
I mean, it's really interesting to think about like the non-sports games, because obviously Electronic Arts as like the sports juggernaut, which is how I think a lot of people think of Electronic Arts. Like they were certainly coming into existence by like the mid to late 90s, but they were still making lots of like other games, and they were still, you know, Electronic Arts I think was like also one of those studios that people really talked about as like a buyer and killer of developers, right? Like Bullfrog, Origin, Westwood, you know, I'm sure there's other ones I'm forgetting. But like presumably Electronic Arts was legitimately interested in these games. Like they did make a bunch of Electronic Arts did make a bunch of Command and Conquer games. Like as much as we mourn the Pandemic is the other one. There we go. I knew I was forgetting one of the big ones. But like they did make Command and Conquer 3 and 4 and Red Alert 3. Like that did happen. And like they got, you know, Electronic Arts paid for what, like Tim Curry, J.K. Simmons. Like Red Alert 3 was not a cast that was fucking around. Like that was a real ass cast. All right, I think we're doing pretty well here. Missiles? That's all? You don't got... I mean, give me health. I could have used lasers. Great. What is it with these supply points that aren't given lasers? My bread and butter, please. Well, I guess I got missiles at least.
Here's the refueler.
What is the level design here? I'm so confused. Like, why have a second one? Was it just to give me the missiles? What is that? What is that? I'm killing that. That's a slinky. I'm killing it. All right. Now I'm gonna refuel. Invasion of the slinkies. They're not on the radar as well, which is weird. Oh, we're going back over the water. What a pleasant noise. Thank you. Christ. They didn't make that noise in the last level. All right, this is not going well. I feel like I can't tell if it's hard to see them or like what. Like what is? Okay. God, that was miserable. Oh, balls. Well, we got lasers. Oh, it's one of those guys. I need to bail. So the first one of those land-based egg defenders that we encountered was shooting a lot. And the second one that we encountered was not shooting. So what are we going to get here? I don't know. All right. Shooting, not as much. I'm not going to use my lasers on these because I don't think I actually need to destroy them. So.
Wildcard, you are so wonderful.
Thank you. Wild card. You are so checkpoint 3. All right. All right. Is that a drone outside of the? That's called reading your lines, folks. Is that actually outside the path? All right, all right. That's game design. That's game design, folks. I don't know what else to tell you. That's just what if we put the healer in the area that hurts you? Such choices, such things you will learn.
I'm reading something large and deadly up ahead, and Omaha has made it one of our required objectives.
All right, we're just gonna do hit and run on the missiles here. We're so close to the end that I have to assume this is it, you know? There we go. Okay. We should be able to kill at least one of the other ones with missiles, and then... Yep. All right. Nice. All right. Problem solved.
Another one bites the dust. Good job. You succeeded in our final mission objective.
Impressive flying, Lieutenant. Guantanamo and Cuban forces have stormed the breeding site in Mexico. Refuel at Cape Horn and stand by. Omaha out.
Look, Tom,
We've been together a long time. You know me, I don't take a backward step. But my people can't take much more of this. We keep hitting them, they keep coming at us.
John, you gotta keep them together a little while longer. These giant silos are your next targets. Now, our scans suggest that these silos lead to vast underground chambers. And Lawrence thinks they're storing the eggs there for protection during the final stages. Now, we can't let the eggs hatch. Hitting the silos from the air won't cut it. You've got to go inside.
Inside? That entrance looks pretty damn tight to me.
It is.
So you're telling me we gotta fly straight down the barrel? We could lose a lot of people here,
Look, Tom, we got no choice. Now go right through the center, you'll make it.
What are these arms sticking out of the silo clusters?
Well, the doc thinks they might be landing pads.
Landing pads?
Yeah.
You think they're expecting company?
Somehow I have the feeling we haven't seen the real enemy yet. I think we've been fighting their machines.
Major, oxygen depletion reaching critical levels. Without the O2 generators, we've got less than 5 hours.
Acknowledged. Keep me informed. And turn off that damn alarm.
All right. I wonder if we're actually going to do the tunnel thing now.
Wildcard. Your mission is to hit alien silos and landing pads in the Congo. Look for entrances to underground chambers. In this mission, you will be equipped with infrared targeting for subterranean combat. This will be a tricky one. Omaha out.
Subterranean.
Get to the underground silos and landing pads as quickly as possible, destroying any excavators or egg sites we encounter along the way.
All right.
The aliens have deployed here in strength, with heavy tanks and support vehicles. Fight through them and get to the silos.
God damn it. All right. All right. All right. Well, that was a welcome. All right. Are these actually fighter craft coming out? Oh, there's birds. Go birds. Okay.
Scott was hit. He's going down.
Yeah, rip Scott. All right. All right, that's balls.
There's an AA wall ahead, but well spaced. Stay between the towers and you should be able to slip through easily.
Gotta back off a little bit. All right, they're gonna come at me again? Yeah, here we go. Slip through. Man, I'm just gonna blow these up.
There seems to be something between the AA units that I didn't register.
That line bends a little bit more than I thought it did. I'm just trying to find a good place to pick at it. I might use missiles. Just to get one side of it clear. God, oh God. Never mind, maybe I'll use more missiles. So I think some of these might be getting beefier. Or they're able to shoot farther. All right, well that's good. Oh boy. Okay. Do I need to kill these things? How about I can just go through here? Ugh. Okay. This would be a great time for a refueling drone after I made all those mistakes. Oh, maybe not. There we go.
There's a new type of alien ahead.
Oh no, wait.
Fast and maneuverable.
Oh no, that is not a friend. That is an enemy. Oh, I'm fucked.
Dr. Lawrence, requesting wildcard status.
The patient suffers from 2 cracked ribs and is showing signs of extreme exhaustion. I recommend 24-hour observation.
Negative, Doctor. We need every pilot out there. Tell wildcard to report to Hangar 1 for immediate launch.
All right, I think that's the game telling me to stop dying.
Wildcard. You must complete your mission. We don't have pilots to spare.
Yeah, that might be the warning. That might be it.
Stand by for booster ignition.
Wildcard. Your mission is to hit alien silos and landing pads in the Congo. Look for entrances to underground chambers. In this mission, you will be equipped with infrared targeting for subterranean combat. This will be a tricky one. Omaha out.
Take out all the excavators and egg sites you can, then finish them off underground. There are more heavy defenses here, heavily armored tanks and other alien vehicles. Get past them and move to the silos.
Man, I feel like I lost even more health than last time. All right, well, let's try and do our best here to hang on to our health.
The S&R can't find Scott or his plane's wreckage.
Should be like 3 tanks here that's about to come up on us, so... Man, like the fact that this game might just start getting harder is like less appetizing, you know, because there's just not enough happening in the gameplay. Like the videos are good, but I just don't.
A wall of AA.
I just don't know this has got legs.
Ahead. You should be able to slip between the towers with ease.
So we'll see. There are cheat codes for this, so we might take advantage of some of those. Yeah, music would help. I don't know. When I was thinking about this game and I was like, what would be a fun way to increase the challenge as you get further into the game? And it seems like right now, like some of the differences are like normal, like, yo, enemies do more damage or whatever, there's more of them. Like that's pretty typical stuff, right? But it seems like these AA guns are now able to shoot from further away.
Sorry, they've deployed some air mines that my sensors didn't detect.
So like that's less appetizing. Because that's like, oh, well, you know. Good luck. Because like for me, it's not always clear. It's like the range on my lasers as it relates to the draw distance isn't clear. I feel like sometimes I can see an enemy, but when I shoot, I don't see them flash like they're taking damage. But if they're shooting me, you know, before I had like the range superiority, and now I'm less confident of that. That's why I'm going to use the missiles. You know, look, if you got resources, use them. All right, so now when we flew over here, we got ambushed by like a million dudes. So I'm gonna go ahead. Or no, wait, it was just birds, wasn't it? It was just like normal birds. I'm gonna like just steer off, because what can really, I feel like, get you into trouble here is if you get run in by like multiple waves of units, because there's also that C unit out there too, which was a real unhappy surprise.
A new alien fighter's up ahead. It's fast and maneuvers well.
Oh god. Yeah, I don't know. We might be cheating on this one. We'll see. All right. Trying to be as evasive as I can here. Okay, we got a pixel.
The world situation continues to deteriorate. We have unconfirmed reports of additional nuclear attacks in Mexico where unidentified.
Is this game over? Is this game over?
Dr. Lawrence,
Okay.
requesting wildcard status.
The patient suffers from 2 cracked ribs and is showing signs of extreme exhaustion. I recommend 24-hour observation.
Negative, Doctor. We need every pilot out there. Tell wildcard to report to Hangar 1 for immediate launch. Commander Crane is sending you back, wildcard. You must complete your mission. We don't have pilots to spare. Stand by for booster ignition.
Folks, what are we feeling about this one? This is
Wildcard. Your mission is to
I'm feeling maybe I could just put on invincibility and cruise to the end, but
entrances to underground chambers. In this mission, you will be equipped with infrared targeting for subterranean combat. This will be a tricky one. Omaha out.
we'll see. We'll see what we can do
heavy
here.
Defenses here, heavily armored tanks and other alien vehicles. Get past them and move to the silos.
All right, we did a little better that time.
Scott was hit. He's going down.
Damn, how many different voice lines they got for Scott?
There's an AA wall ahead, but well spaced. Stay between the towers.
I don't know
and
what
you
she
should
means
be
by
able to
well
slip through
spaced.
easily.
The little like thing they have, the movement they have these tanks do is very funny.
Sorry, they've deployed some air mines that my sensors didn't detect.
Oh my God, what? Did it not lock on? Please.
A new alien fighter's up ahead. It's fast and maneuvers well.
Kills clean. The thing is, I know that even if I clear this wave, it's still not enough. Oh, is this boat thing really gonna... It's always fun when you pick up an obscure game and you're like, ah, yes, this is why no one cares about this game. All right, let's see. Pause the game. Tap square, X, square, circle, triangle, circle, triangle. This will unlock the subsequent passwords, and then hit square, X, triangle. Did that work? I don't know. All right. How about... Zero followers on twitch.tv. I don't know if this is working. Have we been had? Pause the game. Let's check some other websites here. Cheat Code Central. Cheat Code Central would never lie to me. Wait. Okay. Cheat Code Central's let's give me a different one. All right. All right. Ah, what'd that do? What'd that do? Wait, why did that? Did I? Oh, because it quit, right? Was that a joke? Did I get got? I think Cheat Code Central has punked me. Because if you hit select while you're paused.
Wildcard. Your mission is to hit alien silos and landing pads in the Congo. Look for entrances to underground chambers. In this mission, you will be equipped with infrared targeting for subterranean combat. This will be a tricky one. Omaha out.
Get to the underground silos and landing pads as quickly as possible, destroying any excavators or egg sites we
Can't skip
encounter
this.
along the way.
So it says, all right, so shoot the laser and pause the game while the laser is still visible.
The aliens have
All right, so this is a good example of that. Then press square, X, square, circle, triangle, select.
here in strength.
So that time we didn't leave. And then enter one of the following codes. I'm going to put the code in for super laser.
Heavy tanks and support vehicles. Fight through them and get to the silos beyond.
All right. Can I just put in codes now? I don't think so, but... No, I'm definitely not invincible. All right, let's put the code in again. Laser is visible. Square, X, square, circle, triangle, select. No, that time it quit. What is going on here? Is there a guide for this? No, the guide's 3DO though. It's not for the PlayStation version. That's so weird. So it kind of worked the first time. Because I think it did, but let me try to do it again.
Wildcard. Your mission is to hit alien silos and landing pads in the Congo. Look for entrances to underground chambers. In this mission, you will be equipped with infrared targeting for subterranean combat. This will be a tricky one. Omaha out.
Get to the underground silos and landing pads as quickly as possible, destroying any excavators or egg sites we encounter along the way.
All right.
There are more heavy defenses here, heavily armored tanks and other alien vehicles. Get past them and...
All right, laser's visible. Square, X, square, circle, triangle, select. No, I just quit. I mean, the thing is, like, it didn't quit me the one time. This was published on November 4th, 1999. Surely it's the truth. All right, let's check some of these other ones here.
Wildcard. Your mission is to hit alien silos and landing pads in the Congo. Look for entrances to underground chambers. In this mission, you will be equipped with infrared targeting for subterranean combat. This will be a tricky one. Omaha out.
Get to the underground silos and landing pads as quickly as possible, destroying any excavators or egg sites we encounter along the way.
Yeah, so, okay, all right. So, let's see here. GameSpot, oh, I don't know, it's because GameSpot is probably just pulling the same information. It's interesting. It's so weird to me that I guess no one's checking these to know if they actually work. No, I'm not. Okay. Trying to input the invincibility one. Obviously, I'm not invincible. I guess I should try to do this again like it's... All right. We'll try this a few more times. The game as it is presented is regrettable at this time. Let's see here.
Void here in strength. Heavy tank.
Okay, so that time it didn't give me up. And then
vehicle.
but I didn't get invincibility.
Fight through them and and get to the silos beyond.
It's extremely funny them having to deal with this, like in a mission that starts with just this incredibly annoying tank fight. All right. Who would make up stuff about Shockwave Assault for the PlayStation? No, definitely not invincible. So I feel like the fact that hitting select isn't causing me to quit is definitely feels like kind of right, so to speak. Oh yeah, I mean, whenever I think about made-up information on the internet, I always think about, of course, pushing the truck behind the SSN. That to me will be timeless. Just use strength in the truck.
There's an AA wall ahead, but well spaced. Stay between the towers and you should be able to slip through easily.
All right, I'm not invincible. I was hopeful for a second. I wonder if I have to do it with a laser on. Nah, I ain't doing it. All right, let's check a few more sites here. I mean, we can always emulate in Game Shark or something, but yeah. I'm seeing Game Shark code, so that's always an option. Because again, I like watching the movies in this, but like, this is not good gameplay. I mean, folks, unless you want to like call me out, like, damn PMC, why don't you just not get shot more? But it is pretty dry to be doing over and over again. Simply avoid the barrage of shots. Simply avoid the enemies who can shoot you from beyond where you can see them. I want to see if we get a game over video here.
Major, I'm finding that the patient suffers from rotator cuff damage and severe hydrocarbon contamination.
In other words, a dislocated shoulder and smoke inhalation. Finish patching up the kid. I've got Hangar 1 waiting.
I'm the doctor here. The pilots require more than just hit and run medicine.
Excuse me, Doctor, but I'm the flight controller here, and we are trying to win a war. Get Wildcard to Hangar 1 now.
Yes, sir.
Wildcard, proceed with launch sequence. Stand by for booster ignition. You are clear for takeoff.
I was hoping for the sweet release of death, but alas, I was not granted such a release.
Wildcard, your mission is to hit alien silos and landing pads in the Congo. Look for entrances to underground chambers. In this mission, you will be equipped with infrared targeting for subterranean combat. This will be a tricky one. Omaha out.
Take out all the excavators and egg sites you can, then finish them off underground. There are more heavy...
All right. No. Okay. There is a game. I mean, I figured there would eventually be a game over cutscene because it seemed like it was escalating. This is really so. What's interesting here is that I'm gonna go over to the lore screen here for a second because I have now found like so. Okay, so let's talk about this. This is very funny. Pause the game, tap square X, square, circle, triangle, and triangle. This will unlock the subsequent passwords. But what if instead we shot the laser and paused the game while the laser is still visible, then press square X, square, circle, triangle, select, and then entered one of the codes? Oh, but what if during gameplay, pause the game and press circle, X, square, select, and then put in one of the other codes? What's the truth, folks? What is the truth here? Where are we going with this? Where does the truth lie? Yeah, what yesterday on the playground. So that's, yeah, I don't. Yeah, also, you're right. It also has this one as well. But like, I don't think this worked either. Like, we can go back into it here.
Wildcard. Your mission is to hit alien silos and landing pads in the colony.
I'm wondering if maybe people tried to assume that like a cheat code for the 3DO version is also in here. Let me turn off the platform filter because there are similar PlayStation, like there are similar 3DO codes.
Destroying any excavators or egg sites we
Although all the 3D codes are way longer, which is actually kind of funny. And there's also PC codes where you like change your name. So that's visible.
The aliens have deployed here in strength with heavy tanks and support vehicles.
Yeah, I don't think that's doing anything. Or do I need to put the code in then? Like, is this, you know? I don't think so. I mean, look, by all means, don't let me stop you. Cause like that, the only instance where it seems like something is registering is when I put the one sequence in and like, cause as you can see in the UI there, pausing and then hitting select is the thing that you do to cancel out to the main menu. And so I am sometimes hitting select and it is unpausing, which suggests cheat code behavior that like we have successfully registered a cheat code. But I have not then been able to input the laser, the super laser, alleged super laser, the alleged invincibility, etc. Like, I wonder if I put it in again? I assume this will probably quit the game. But like if I pause and then I do... No, still not. One of the things that's really confusing about this as well is I really like is if you've done it correctly, the game should remain paused, but the last input is triangle. Triangle doesn't unpause the game. I I don't. Instructions unclear. I'm wondering if I need to hit either start or select after this. Pause the game. Nah. And that'll just quit the mission. This is good. This is powerful. Folks, sometimes you pick up a game and it has problems. Oh no, this apparently the cert for cheatmasters.com is not valid. Google's trying to warn me. Yeah, so sometimes as I said before earlier, sometimes there's a reason no one is playing a game, you know? Oh, PS1fun.com does not have any cheat codes for this. I can't believe that. Any cheat codes? There are some websites out here. I'm gonna go to anycheatcodes.net. Shockwave Assault cheat codes. All right, I'm gonna do this. See, this is the same one as this site has the same thing as the cheat code central. That's the other thing too, is you have to assume that like most of these websites are just copying other websites, right? Like literally just ripping that text out.
Look for entrances to underground chambers. In this mission, you will be equipped with infrared
Yo,
targeting
Lyco
for
search?
subterranean combat. This will be a tricky one. Omaha out.
Get to the underground silos and landing pads as quickly as possible, destroying any excavators or egg sites we encounter along the way.
This is haunt PSX Planet Codes tripod.com. Yeah, we're getting good ones. This is what is E? It has E's in the PlayStation cheat codes. Is that square or is it triangle? They both end in E's. I don't know. What is this? While playing, pause the game and enter the password OXE. What is the E? Select has 2 E's. That's twice as many E's as square and triangle. You think A is triangle and E is square. All right. No. I love that this is one of those things too, like where it's one of those passwords that if you don't do it just like the way it wants, then like it just cancels out of the game. Which, like, you know what, I appreciate that. I love some risk reward for my cheats.
Hit alien silos and landing pads in the Congo. Look for entrances to underground chambers. In this mission, you will be equipped with infrared targeting for subterranean combat. This will be a tricky one. Omaha out.
Get to the underground silos and landing pads as quickly as possible, destroying any excavators or egg sites we encounter along the way.
Okay. Circle, circle, X, circle, triangle, square, select. No. All right, I'm done with you. PSXPlanetCodes.tripod.com. Ooh, the PlayStation Cheats Index from Absolute Cheats. This one is really good because it has It has like the instruction on how to barrel roll at the top. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to barrel roll. Do you think I have iframes while barrel rolling or something? Because I haven't been doing that.
Wildcard. Your mission is to hit alien silos and landing pads in the Congo. Look for entrances to underground chambers. In this mission, you will be equipped with infrared targeting for subterranean combat. This will be a tricky one. Omaha out.
Get to the underground silos and landing pads as quickly as possible, destroying any excavators or egg sites we encounter along the way.
All right. I'm going to do... Okay, this is... Folks, all right. There is entering cheat mode. There is normal cheat mode, and there is extended cheat mode. Which one do you think I should try? Which one do you think I should try here? I feel like extended cheat mode is the one that's been working for me. I'm gonna do extended cheat mode. All right, we have to know the truth. All right.
There are more heavy.
Lasers visible. Square X, square, circle, triangle, select. Pause the game, and then square X, triangle.
Heavily armored tanks and other alien vehicles. Get past them and
I am not invincible. No. Do I have to... Oh. Folks, you gotta hit select again after you enter the code. Everything has to end in select. All right, we've done it. We've cracked the code. Hello. If you are trying to cheat your way through Shockwave Assault in the future, the thing that you need to do is pause the game with the laser still visible, enter square X, square, circle, triangle, select, pause the game again, input the code, square X, triangle, select, and then it will unpause and it should say invincible on your HUD. Okay. We have solved the mystery. No, all of the websites are bad because they don't mention select. Well, first off, I don't think GameFAQs even says, well, GameFAQs has select for the super laser mode, but I don't think I'm going to experience joy in this game, but we're going to get through this. We're going to see what's in this game. I'm kind of surprised too. Like, obviously I was just trying things that might make sense, and making it so the second code ended with select as well just felt like, you know, it might make sense.
Scott was hit. Knocked down.
All right, folks, buckle in.
There's an AA wall ahead, but well spaced. Stay between the towers and you should be able to slip through.
Yeah, I mean, do I need to make a GameFAQs account? I feel like I don't... I love making accounts for websites and then discovering their social features.
Sorry. They've deployed some air mines that my sensors didn't detect.
Shout outs to me trying to friend Tap on howlongtobeat.com. I was like, why does this website have these features? I don't know, dog. I could squat on boards. I could go to, you know, tell these kids that actually it is me who owns this board now.
The world confirmed reports of additional nuclear attacks in Mexico, where an unidentified fighter fell and hammered the alien installations. Here in the city, we felt the ground shake from what we expect nuclear strikes in upstate New York.
Yeah, I'm gonna post my personal website as the Shockwave Assault boards on GameFAQs.com.
I'm getting an immense energy signature ahead from several locations.
Am I like stuck in place? What is going on here? Was this a trap? Did I get baited? I'm like so my fighter's being held in place, just so we're clear what's going on. All right, maybe I gotta destroy all these, I guess. Thank you, homing missiles. Your efforts have been appreciated. Okay. Is it? Okay, I had to destroy the thing on the ground. It wasn't actually the air mines.
We're approaching the first silo. The entrance is protected by some type of energy screen. I'd suggest hitting those landing pads outside before entering. Once inside, I'll take over the flight controls, so you can concentrate on the alien eggs.
Uh-oh, it's gonna become a rail shooter? So wait, what do I need to do? I need to just fly into it? Oh, okay. This is kind of cool visually. I mean, we'll find out in a second, I suppose. I mean, maybe you can let me go back and do it. I don't know. It'd be really funny if I fly out of here and immediately fail. All right, whatever. I blew him up. Problem solved. What is this? Oh, that's just, I think, where I exited. All right. Well, we blasted those pads. Unless we have to blast like these two or something. No, I think. Oh God. Okay. No. I thought. Okay, this is a different tunnel, right? Exited. There we go. Okay. I have to fly directly, head on, apply directly to the forehead. This is a rail shooter. I'm controlling where I'm looking, but I'm not controlling where I'm flying. The people must know. Now I'm controlling where I'm flying once I exit.
Chang was shot down near the London silos. And SNR to find him.
Oh, I'm getting pulled in. Oh, Lord. All right. That thing really pulls you from a distance. Jeez.
Aliens have major attack units between us and the next silos. It looks like we'll hit a juggernaut first. Beyond that, there's another alien fortress with support units.
Yeah, no, that is good. Yeah, it is useful. Missiles.
Chang's been recovered by SNR. She's okay.
And that's how it got started. It's actually a time loop. Because I guess it just gets when it's upset and it spins fast. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. So we kind of reached a breaking point in terms of my willingness to play this game legally. we had a good like a half-hour interlude where I tried to figure out why all the cheat codes about this game on the internet are incorrect, and then I eventually deduced what the correct cheat code was, which is not printed anywhere on the internet based on the multiple incorrect iterations of the code. So we're now invincible and just like playing through the game, but but we had some internet moments. The game basically has just gotten kind of like tedious without actually getting interesting. So I was like, well, we're having fun watching the movies, so let's continue watching the movie and just progress forward and not worry about it. Basically the cheating point was enemies were starting to be able to, so like before, generally speaking, if I shot enemies at my max laser range, they were not yet shooting me. So I could like pretty safely do strafing runs if I was like, if there were too many enemies. And we were starting to get like anti-air turrets and fighter jets that were outranging me, and a lot of them without enough recharge. And so, you know, the only thing I could say, like in terms of thinking how I could play the game without resorting to cheating, is that like I have not played around with barrel rolls, so it could be. But like no one wants to see this, right? Do you want me doing this constantly? Like I don't know if that has iframes. But that was like the only tool in my I have not been using, I feel like.
More silos just ahead. I think you can handle them at this point.
Yeah, I do wonder too. Some of these tunnels are cool. Like, again, I still like the game's visuals. I mean, I think the in-game visuals are improving as we do more weird alien stuff. So, yeah, I was gonna say there's gonna be another one of these here, almost assuredly. Okay, sure. Let's try that again. Oh, I can't barrel roll in here. I was gonna say I could check in here pretty easily, I feel like. But I can't actually barrel roll while I don't have controls, even though I can control where I look. Yeah, this rail shooter stuff where it's constantly recentering you. Yeah, you can tell. You can tell. I don't even have to speak that aloud. It's pretty clear what's going on. All right, there isn't. Yeah, no, that's just that was this exit for the second one.
Excellent. You've scoured all the tunnels of alien eggs.
Flying, she says, as I get picked up by these traps. This is kind of an interesting new video game, a new element to the game. These like suction pad things, magnets. They're magnets. Who knows how they work? Are you pulling me in, bro? All right. They're doing like just a little enough new to almost be interesting, but like the fundamental gameplay is not.
Landing pads here, defended by Tomahawk-style fighters. I'd hit this area hard before moving on.
You want to get got, clan?
A massive vehicle with thick armor is coming up. It's crawling forward and is heavily armed.
Can I please destroy this? No? Do you just have to fight the boss like this? That's mean. Can I really not blow this up? Oh, wow. Okay, so they made like a super beefy trap at the boss that shoots you constantly. Good job. Now do it again.
Good work. You destroyed that fortress and completed your mission.
Wildcard, you've had a devastating effect on the breeding site. Great work. Return to orbital flight and stand by for new orders. Omaha, out.
Commander, the aliens have seeded the upper atmosphere with signal beacons. They're transmitting some sort of coded signals beyond our galaxy.
Looks like they're sending out the invitations.
Sir, you better come take a look at this. I'm picking up ghost frequencies on comm channels 3 and 4. Looks like a tracer.
They found us. Jam all comm frequencies and transmit the decoy profile. Take us to full alert. How's our oxygen status?
We're rationing to mission critical areas. I'd say we're only operational another 90 minutes. Well, once we lose the bridge, all systems shut down automatically. Oh, if only we could have saved the shuttle Endeavor. Our O2 generators went down with her.
But she still might be able to help us. What's left of her?
Well, she's scattered for miles over Paris, and the aliens are all over the wreckage.
It's a long shot, but if those generators are still intact, we got a chance. Get Wildcard out there, use the towing remotes to bring it in, and set scanners for long-range intercept. And brace yourself, Major. We're gonna have company.
Wildcard, I'm downloading intercept coordinates for the shuttle wreckage over Paris. Your mission is to locate the O2 generators in the wreckage of the shuttle Endeavor. Your towing remotes are set to retrieve the generators and jet them back to the Omaha. Lieutenant, if you fail in this mission, we're history. Omaha, out.
I'm also picking up strong alien transmissions all across Europe. On our way to Paris, I would recommend finding the source of these transmissions and eliminating them.
I mean, you know, look, people who can commit to the bit, I respect it. Folks, we love an actor who's willing to go
Minefield dead ahead.
full bore for camp. Do I just save myself the trouble here and put the code in again right away? I'm tempted. Damn it. Interesting. Like it's so funny that 'cause I wonder if that's an issue with like, is the laser visible, you know? Because it does seem to matter. It does seem to really matter, which is funny to me.
Wildcard, I'm downloading intercept coordinates for the shuttle wreckage over Paris. Your mission is to locate the O2 generators in the wreckage of the shuttle Endeavor. Your towing remotes are set to retrieve the generators and jet them back to the Omaha. Lieutenant, if you fail in this mission, we're history. Omaha, out.
I'm monitoring alien beacon transmissions across Europe. As we approach Paris, hunt down the source of each of these transmissions and destroy it.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. All right. Okay. All right, there we go. It works. You know, honestly, what I think it is. Oh, I know why. Because live split was slightly off the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I'm curious, like, if there is like the game like was giving us progressively worse FMVs when we were dying.
Warning.
But it wasn't actually game overing us. It was just returning us to the checkpoint, you know?
The transmission seemed to come from the alien cluster ahead. It's a large central object with smaller objects grouped around it.
Yeah, I'm curious how many. I'm sure there's probably a full FMVs, but usually these old games, even when people don't play them, there'll be YouTube videos that are like all FMVs for such and such game, because people like the FMVs even if they don't like the game. And I can see this being one of those.
You've got them all. There are no transmissions behind us.
Chang is out of regen. She's on the flight deck.
You're thinking about this kind of game. I feel like one thing that does hurt, and this is true of Reloaded as well, Loaded as well, is that like when the game's all about shooting, but you only have like, generally speaking, like a one type of gun that you fire. I mean, it's not wholly true here because you also have missiles, and the missiles will change outside of your control depending on the mission. But it does kind of feel like a bummer. Where it's like, could I get like upgraded lasers? Special lasers? Look at my special eyes. My brain. Well, that's the thing, right? I mean, that's one of the things that makes shmups, I think for me, cool upgrades are like a strong selling point of shmups, even as someone who is not a shmup enjoyer. And so, you know, when a shmup doesn't have upgrades, cough, cough, viewpoint, I guess, you know, that's like a really bad game to me. But when you have cool upgrades like Raiden Project, Raiden 2, or even I mean, Gunbird was pretty good.
Transmissions here have stopped. The next beacons should be easy. They're not well defended.
Yeah, I look at this level as Europe, but it's like high altitude Europe, so it's really just Love to upgrade. You have various ways of dealing damage, including special attack charges over time. Okay. So is that like, that's like, I feel like some shmups are like, you like very interactive with enemy projectiles. You know? Obviously I'm thinking of like Ikaruga and absorbing stuff. I know there's other differences. And it's not just Ikaruga that does that.
There are more air mines surrounding the next beacon cluster.
I guess I could. I just feel like they don't hit as well. Also, they still, the rate of fire isn't unlimited. So there's still, you see that bit onto the right of the map? That's like, there's still a fire rate, but I can probably use them more, yes. This is a long level that's just clouds. That's kind of, I don't know how I feel about that.
Get ready for more air mines ahead.
I think you can. I haven't done it. But they do flash when you hit them, so I do believe they're taking damage. Because I think sometimes the game has like intentionally put enemies next to resupply drones to like try to bait you into destroying them. I'm pretty sure. I think that is gameplay. I think that's happening. Yeah, as I said, this is like some of the design decisions have definitely made me say, maybe I don't need to respect this game. I think I might also just be able to use my face to destroy some of these things. I think destroying the middle does make these other ones weaker, the beacons. So that's good.
Great. All beacons are down.
Seems like these enemies are just very fast but very lightly armored. It's like purple birds. I don't think we've seen them before.
We're on our last legs here. We can't stay out here much longer. Several days without sleep, no food, little water. I don't even know if anybody out there can hear us. If I could say something encouraging, but
Wow. Damn, you guys don't even show up on the radar? That's helpful.
O2 generators directly ahead.
Okay, so I don't want to destroy this, right? I'm just gonna like tow this.
I'm sensing a large alien craft ahead. It's likely this machine was placed to destroy aerial threats to the beacons.
Okay. I don't think I should destroy these, right? Do I need to do something else? Man, am I gonna fail this because you wouldn't destroy an O2 generator, right? Maybe I just needed to defend them. I'm gonna go.
Wildcard, we're on O2 critical levels. Engineering can only keep us going a little longer. Return to the Omaha to assist in evacuation. Omaha out.
So what was I supposed to do with those? I'm not... My only verbs are laser and missile.
We're on our last legs here. We can't stand here much longer. Several days without sleep, no food, no water. I don't even know if anybody out there can do this. I'd like to say something.
Oh, you think I need to like free them from the wreckage or something? Let's see if it says like good when I destroy them, if I shoot them or something.
O2 generators directly ahead. I'm sensing a large alien craft ahead. It's likely this machine was placed to destroy aerial threats to the beacons.
All right. Well, we're gonna find out.
Great work. Oxygen generators are on their way so we can all breathe a sigh of relief. Ice, plot autopilot for return to the Omaha for refit and refuel. It's not over yet. Omaha out.
Okay, yes. So to recover the O2 generators, you simply must destroy them. That makes sense.
Commander, they're coming in. Can't lock on their approach vector. My God, they're on us.
Starboard gunners, lock and fire.
Launch bay's hit. Can't get Scott and Chang out of there.
Easton, Hauser, where the hell are you?
I'm on them. Coming in on their backside.
You think they're two on their backside?
bogies are moving out on us, Omaha. Looks like a hit and run. Come on, Spike. Time for the old 1-2 punch.
Nah, it's a negative, Boomer. Just step aside, Big Daddy. I owe these guys one.
Scanner indicates an unbelievable energy source. My God, what is it?
The alien command ship. Finally, they show us their hand.
Lieutenant, you're our only hope. Omaha out.
I've set our course to intercept the alien command ship on the moon. It appears to have landed here temporarily, perhaps to collect its machines. You're the only pilot with a shot at it before it moves on toward Earth. I'm getting transmissions from...
All right, folks, I need to step away for a second. I'll be right back. All right. I think this is the last mission of Shockwave. Not of Operation Jumpgate, but all right. Yeah, you know what? Uh-oh. No. Wait. All right. All right. I accidentally. Oh, that's still messed up. There we go. Seen an article on PC Gamer. Hemmings, Agent 47 is the ultimate proletarian hero. Yeah, that sounds like the kind of. Was that? Does it say when the article was written? Because like, I remember when I was playing World of Assassination. I think that was late last year. But what's interesting about the Hitman games is that like the people that Agent 47 is sent to kill are almost always like bad people to some extent. Which is kind of fun because you think like he's like a dark anti-hero. Right. Well, that's it. Right. I mean, yes, I agree. I agree, Raziel. That is likely the reason why is because there's a lot of pearl clutching going on over, when direct action goes the other way. I love people who are like, we need to be a nation of laws. And then someone's like, well, how do the laws get enforced? Shh.
Armstrong moon base.
All right.
Just ahead.
The laser's on the screen. I believe. Okay.
Would have additional F-177.
I'm so good at it.
Waiting on the landing.
It's like Rayman when I got better at inputting the cheat code than playing Rayman.
Landing pads. They might help the Omaha if we can fight off the alien attack.
But it's funny, right? Because in Hitman games, it's always like they're like rich evil CEOs, but like they're the evil CEOs as opposed to normal CEOs. But it's like, no, they're all bad.
The pilots on the moon base are boarding the F-177s and readying to assist the Omaha. Good work.
That is a mean trick. They put the thing right inside, so you have to be like ready to like destroy both gates. Or I guess they made those magnet traps real beefy. I don't know. Every time I start sliding, I just think of that tweet about the bus driver in winter. we sliding. Do you know about this one? Oh, let me see if I can. Bus driver sliding tweet. Yeah, this is like one of the all-timers. It's the what? Yeah, here we go. Snowing hard this morning. Bus driver slid through a red light. Only thing he said was, "We sliding." I can't stop thinking about this. so good.
There's such an immense alien presence here. I won't be able to give you readings on anything but the strongest signals. You'll be flying somewhat blind. Good luck.
I wish the homing missiles were actually homing missiles. I mean, they seem to sometimes, but not really. Sliding. I wonder if you can like run out of weapons and get stuck in one of them and you just like, and that's it. You just have to quit. Where? All right, whatever. I don't. Find me on your own time. slide. Ow, 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 ow. I mean, I guess being invincible, I can't actually die to being off path, but it wouldn't surprise me if there was like eventually just like a hard kill. Wait, why are we doing the beacon thing again? Was the beacon thing actually? Okay, I don't know.
The alien mothership is ahead, and it stretches on for kilometers. Here it comes. This is it.
This is maybe the funniest computer voice. Just the absolute weirdest one. Just like what is going on here? Sorry, I'm just distracted because I got a Discord friend request and the username was literal porn. But it's actually someone I know. Please don't message that person. I was like, wait a second. This is trash. No, wait a second. It isn't. Here it comes. People be doing things. So I guess the mothership is just like brown. It's like a little Geigerized. That makes a beautiful noise. Thank you.
The entire ship appears to be organic in nature. Any damage we inflict will likely affect the entire organism.
Big guts
no
ship.
To be wasted.
Big guts ship. I want so badly to hit these things with missiles. I was gonna say, I bet this is gonna be another one of those sequences where I have to like go back and forth to make sure I don't miss any guts. I gotta harvest all the guts. Fly towards me. Fine. Oh, we got these guys. No, I guess is the red considered a lock on, or is it just, you know, that the guy's there? You know? The hit detection, strange, mystifying. How does it work? What is up here? Like some Geigerized thing. Okay. Alright, can I finally kill this? Where is this fighter? I'm sick of his bullshit. Looking for the source of that noise. Not coming up with anything. Oh, all right. We sliding. Nope, can't hit him with missiles. Okay. All right. At least these ones we can see on radar. It was like, I guess this is those blue ones that are the stealth fighters. The way this is laid out with like the trenches kind of reminds me a little bit of Off-World Interceptor Extreme. Just a little bit. I guess also it is just like Total Eclipse, but I think less about that game than I do Off-World Interceptor. I can't tell. It seems like sometimes when you come at enemies from like below or above, like and you're changing your height as you approach them, like going down a slope or up a slope, that feels like an advantage. I don't know if it's an intended advantage, but it definitely feels like, you know, I'm going down, they're shooting at me, but the shots are going above me. Was this intended this way? I don't know. All right, so we probably have to destroy all these guts. Was there any guts up here? No. Okay. And even Wizardry 7 had a final boss battle music. Is there another tank? Yeah, there was. Okay. And there's one over here as well. Yeah, I don't know about this stage layout. Yeah, there we go. Finally, out of the trenches. Yeah, I was gonna say there's gonna be more guts on the other side. I don't think we've really had any checkpoints. That's concerning. The fact that they just decided in the final level to have no checkpoints. That's I don't know about that one. Any more guts over here? Nah.
There are some incredible power surges deep within the ship on some internal level. Look for an entrance, find the source of those surges, and it's likely you will be able to cripple the entire ship.
Oh, okay. She's here again. She's ready to talk to me. Hi, ma'am. I was wondering where you went. All right, my guess is that whatever this entrance is will look just like the tubes in the other level. Yeah, okay. The game does not like it when you don't approach it just right. There we go. Yeah, this is pretty fleshy, I gotta say. I got lovingly caressed. Okay. So that was the little, yeah, little butthole exit. That was, okay, yeah, that was the entrance. All right. My guess is we'll probably have to do at least one more of those. Maybe not.
Destroyed the power sources, but it wasn't enough to do the job. Look for another weak spot.
Yeah, okay. I did. By shooting them, as you would expect. Are we gonna get like a wild final boss? A massive sprite, massive polygons?
Another power surge. This is even stronger than the ones before. This could be the nerve center of the entire ship. Of course, that's what I thought before.
This is not the time for self-doubt. Holy crap. The fire rate on the Slinky. Sweet. Kill brain. Kill brain. Oh, that's the brain. All right. Wait, I still got a bird on me? Oh, there's a Slinky. Yeah, you missed ones. I mean, look, I'm worried. You know exactly why I'm killing all of these. Because I don't trust this game. All right, let's kill the brain. I think I just bumped into the brain and killed it. All right, sorry. I mean, not sorry, but.
I'm registering no alien activity anywhere. None.
Anywhere.
Let me increase my scan radius. Nothing. You've done it. You've stopped the aliens. You've won. Congratulations, Wildcard.
Lieutenant, you've done it! The alien armada has stopped dead in their tracks. All the killing and horror ended when you took out the command ship. How does it feel to save the world?
We never met our enemy face to face. No bodies were found in the space debris, and all of the egg chambers withered and died as their masters were destroyed. Their machines stand lifeless in the ruins, frozen in the moment of their last command. Humankind rebuilt upon the ashes. Nations drew close, for now they found a common purpose and will to survive. And at last our planet knew true peace. Perhaps the greatest tragedy is that after thousands of years of human history, it ultimately required this terrible war between the worlds for us to realize that we are all of the same kind.
Utah's irradiated. No one is going to live in Utah. Sorry about that one, but I had to do it. I had to do it to him. Ominous credits music. I mean, I guess there is an expansion pack, so it's not too surprising. All right. Did I get a... Oh, milk run. All right, we'll start the milk run. We'll check this out. So, reminder, the structure of the PlayStation release is there are 2 discs.
Manual override of communication systems. Testing, receiving satellite data, decoding satellite data.
Omaha cannot receive your transmissions. Do you copy?
All satellite systems green.
Det has no reason really inget leader om jag. Där är vi bägg. As each the real fits us low if you wish no solo. Or räkna as I sing ich det live med oss veckans memory. Så det är en alien law else så det sitter med in i shimra. Ja, klart.
Okay.
We don't have a chance. Omaha will be outfitting us with test devices to improve the odds of crash. I'd erase my memory banks if I could.
Are these cherries or beans? Are they red beans? What do we think they are? I'm thinking kidney beans. They look kind of kidney beanish to me,
You
but...
might do better if you kept your eyes open.
That's suit. Roll that beautiful bean
Caution,
footage.
Danger. Careful. Caution. Danger. It's crawling forward and is big.
Ow. What is even hitting me?
Turn around quick. Nice try, but no, the wrong way.
Dr. Lawrence reports supplies are critical.
Bob.
Wild card, your laser energy keeps getting better. Shoot, shoot, shoot. You missed it. So much for that.
Cindy. Don. I'm going for the end.
Wild
Eric.
card, the human wrecking ball. Civilian damage is your objective.
Wow. All right. Oh, those are legs.
Wild card, we are at the edge. Keep us alive. Kill it. Kill them all before they can kill us. It's as simple as that. Your scorched earth approach isn't working. Kill it. Kill them all. Senseless slaughter is a tactic. You're a giant killer, wildcard.
Hawkeye is burning! Everyone run for your life!
I think the legs are shooting at me. Oh shit, I got legged.
Major, I'm finding that the patient suffers from rotator cuff damage and severe...
All right, I'm not watching this again. We watched that before. It's just the same footage. Is it gonna put me back into the milk run? All right, I'm gonna. You know what? I kind of want to see what happens when we finish, but I don't have the patience to play this normally at this point.
I'm attempting manual.
So give me a second here. We'll do one last time.
Receiving satellite data, decoding satellite data.
Omaha cannot receive your transmissions. Do you copy?
All satellite systems green.
Det has no reason really inget leader om jag. Där är vi bägg. As each the real fits us low if you wish no solo. Or räkna as I sing ich det live med oss veckans memory. Så det är en alien law else så det sitter med in i shimra. Ja, klart.
Sorry, I just need to respond to someone about scheduling stuff real quick. All right, I was going to do the thing. All right. Laser in there. Okay. Okay. Got it.
We don't have a chance. Omaha will be outfitting us with test devices to improve the odds of crash. I'd erase my memory banks if I could.
Beans, beans, beans,
You
beans,
might
beans,
do better
beans,
if you
beans,
kept your eyes
beans.
open. Caution, danger. Careful. Caution, danger.
Oh my
It's
God.
falling forward in this big.
It's such a satisfying
Turn around quick. Nice
boat
try,
explosion.
but no, the wrong way.
Dr. Lawrence reports supplies are critical.
Bob.
I
didn't know that-
Your laser energy keeps getting better.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. You missed a few. So much for that.
Oh, I must have missed that thing before.
Wildcard, human wrecking ball. Civilian damage is your objective. Wildcard, we are at the edge. Keep us alive. Kill it. Kill them all before they can kill us. It's as simple as that. Your scorched earth approach isn't working. Kill it. Kill them all. Senseless slaughter as a tactic. You're a giant killer, Wildcard.
All right, this is the pair of legs that killed me. I need revenge.
Tokyo is burning. Everyone run for your lives.
This looks like the end. My hero. Excellent improvement. You're getting better at this. You're a fast learner. You're a real war machine. The Omaha believes in you. I can't ask for much more.
All right, well, there you go. Let's go ahead and, okay, so just a reminder, the structure of this game, this release, Shockwave Assault is a PlayStation 1 game that is a port of both Shockwave for 3DO and Shockwave Operation Jumpgate, the expansion pack for 3DO. We have played Disc 1. The expansion pack is Disc 2. At this time, I don't know how much because I feel like we would just be in it for the FMVs. Maybe I'll check. Folks, if you want me to play Operation Jumpgate at some later date, I'm not going to do it right now. Let me know. But I'm gonna wrap this up on the basis of Shockwave, and we'll we'll take it. We'll see what the future holds. If you want to comment on the YouTube's reminder, of course, too. This is gonna be the last PIP for a hot minute, probably. Yeah, I really can't imagine. Like, I can't imagine bringing more to the table than unless I go online and see that Operation Jumpgate FMVs are just not on YouTube. That would be like my major motivation. But I would be surprised if that's the case. I would be very surprised. So let's go ahead and wrap this one up. I think, or at least we can put a cap on Shockwave, if not Shockwave Operation Jumpgate. We'll figure things out. All right, so Shockwave Assault. Yeah, fun. We had the mission objectives are clearly communicated. We've finished this game on 12/7/2024. We did so in shit. What was the timer? It was like 4:55:56 or something. I'll look it up. I accidentally reset my splits. Actually, you know what? I know where I can check. Wait a second. right, where is... Oh, it's 444.59. Okay. I got it. All right. All right, so let's talk about this one. Were there sewers? No. Were there brands? No. Did we destroy cars? Yeah, we destroyed those heavy tanks. We did not have any Shockwave experts. There's 0 followers on Twitch. The title was not announced. We did use cheats. There are definitely human faces in this one. Hot takes. So FMVs are really good, both production and video quality and acting, but the game is very boring and tedious as it goes. Started using the invincibility cheat on Mexico. Note, all sites are liars when it comes to Shockwave Assault PS1 cheats. Weird. Yeah, I think that's kind of most of it. I don't really gotta belabor the point there. That's pretty much it. The FMVs are good. The gameplay was pretty lackluster. This is a 2. This is a pretty textbook 2. There's some interesting stuff here, but ultimately it is not really a winner. So let's go. This is our first Electronic Arts in-house game. I don't know how many more we're gonna get like this, where it's just attributed to Electronic Arts, but actually, do we get any? No, I think all these sports games have had developers on them. So I think this is the first time we've had it attributed to in-house Electronic Arts. Yeah, the FMV's brought it above a 1 for sure. And if the game was just really chill, it would have also just been a 2. I think it's the combination of if it was just a chill game, just kind of empty and quiet, and you destroyed a few things, and you flew through some tunnels, I would be fine with that. All right, this is not part of a series on PlayStation. There is a Shockwave 2 Beyond the Jump Gate, but that is exclusive to 3DO and Macintosh. So that is not our problem. Let's go over to genre. This is a flight simulator game. Yes. Shockwave 2 Beyond the Gate is it was only released for 3DO and Macintosh, as far as I know. That's what Wikipedia says. Could be full of it, but and then of course here it's the worst flight sim game. We got a full run here. We got flight sims. We got 5, 2 4s, a 3, and a 2. That's pretty clear hierarchy there. But yeah, reminder, the plan going forward. Oh yeah, Purple got the Shockwave Assault, a rough 2. Purple's got 1 game left. What is it? High Octane. Yeah, I don't know, Purple. You might be out of gas. I don't know if High Octane is good. Oh shit, why did I put that one up? I don't know why I put the outro screen up. All right, let me just run through all that again. Did I really never show the sheet? That's so weird. All right. Yeah, whatever. Here's all the rankings. You can find the link to yourself. This is a 2. I just wanted to get out of the game. I was so eager. Dev ranking, Electronic Arts, whatever. Genre ranking, Shockwave Assault. It's the worst flight sim. So, yeah, I don't know. I think Weekends might survive. High Octane, I mean, maybe it's a 3. I don't know if High Octane's a 4, but we'll see. I'll have to play it. Racing games are very, very feel based, you know? So we'll have to see what goes on there. Yeah, we'll have to see. Weekends might be the winner here. I mean, I know Tap's got an easy 5 here. Street Fighter Alpha and Horned Out could be real good, so we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. But But as I said, we're not going to play Suikoden for a hot minute here. We got some other stuff that I got to do on stream. I gotta get ready for AGDQ. I gotta play Dark Cloud 2. I gotta do Parasite Eve Christmas. My guess is Suikoden doesn't happen until after AGDQ. So that's like a month off. So my apologies to PIP fans, but duty calls. A number of factors, the combination of getting a run in AGDQ, Dark Cloud 2 getting voted in, you got to answer the call. So it's a month. That's what it's all about. But now I will correctly put up the outro screen, so I can say that this has been part 2, Game 77 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Shockwave Assault. The FMVs are good. I honestly think if you wanted to experience the best of this game, just find like a YouTube video that's all Shockwave Assault FMVs, and you'll get everything you really needed.